study together the concept of broken window. A very important concept and very practical one. Here we come to the story of Rudy Giuliani, the legendary mayor of New York. When he was elected, the New York City was lacking funds, lacking public funds, and as a result of which all public works suffered. But that was not the only problem he had. Anarchy in New York had reached enormous proportions. Robberies, armed dacoities, or looting people on the road in the dark, or even mugging had reached dangerous limits. But because of want of public funds, more people or more law officers could not be employed. What was. And that is where Rudy Giuliani applied the broken window concept. He chose the place where maximum problems occurred, and which was the New York Tube Railway. On the railway, on the platforms, in the trams, there was a lot of lawlessness. Removal of electric appliances, damage to public property, taking away public property, threatening people and making them give away their valuables, graffitis, drugs, dealing and taking drugs. These were the things which were on the rise. And all that Rudy Giuliani had was a team of 44 professionals. He thought and thought and thought. It was not possible to deploy the professionals on each platform, not enough professionals. Not possible to deploy them in the rakes. Not possible to bring in additional police force. And people had become so wary of this regular crime that they had even stopped reporting it, thinking that nothing would come out of it. What to do? And Rudy Giuliani fell back on broken window concept. He got the whole team together and told them only one thing. There is a lot of graffiti, crass language, which is written on the walls of the rakes. From tomorrow, all of our members, one thing and only one thing they will do. Any train that comes into the Grand Central will be wiped clean every single time it enters Grand Central Station. That is, any train at any time gets into the Grand Central Station with graffiti, it will not leave with graffiti. So this whole team got busy with soap, wipes and certain chemicals to wipe out the graffiti. And they consistently did it on every single train. Just 3 weeks into this exercise, they got a call where an anonymous caller told them about a robbery that was going on, an armed robbery. The police rushed there and the attacker was caught. 6 weeks later, somebody reported that miscreants were taking away bulbs and electrical appliances which were attached in the rake. Those people were apprehended too. And then after 9 weeks, the complaints increase. But not only complaints increase, people started taking active interest in abiding by the law and making others abide by it. And as a result of which, within 6 months, the crime rate came down drastically. Situation improved in a great fashion. Safety, security improved. And when the safety security was improved, the city granted even more grants for making the city better. The broken window concept had worked. So now, what is the broken window concept? How can we make use of it? Broken window concept means consistent, small but visible change. Small, visible, consistent change. What did happen because of this? People started noticing slowly but surely that the train that they went by had graffiti, lots of it. But the train that they picked up on the way home didn't have any graffiti. So in the meanwhile, somebody had wiped the graffiti clean. May have been an accident, may have been a fluke, but they saw it day after day. That doesn't matter how dirty the up trains, the down trains were clean. That means somebody cared. The cleanliness mattered. And when somebody cares, everybody cares. And that is why slowly but surely the public started taking interest in the social affairs. And that is how the change got momentum and it increased. This is called as the broken window concept in management. Small, visible, but consistent change. And then people start chipping in. Think about it. Think about it where you can apply broken window concept in your life. And also we will give examples from our ancient scriptures where broken window concept has been applied. Namaskar.